Hello and welcome back everyone to Britain's quest for the black gold. We are here in Madagascar, kicking the crap out of some locals so that we can potentially find some oil here. I mean, look at this though, they basically all just work in mud. They're just work in mud huts and fields. Clearly us taking over here and industrializing them will be what's best for them. Why would you want to live here when one day, with a bit of hard work, you could have the game nearly crash? No, you could live here in Britain, where we've nearly covered the entire place in housing. Cool, so dreadnoughts. Can I switch to building them without it costing me any new materials? Ammunition, ironclads, radios. And we actually have radios, so that works. Now, I think we've finished, is it the eras? I think they're eras. Era 4. That one's done. That one's done. And that one's done. Cool. So now we want to look at everything that's available to us in 5 and see what actually will help us. That will produce more ships. I don't have a lack of ships right now. We're also not actually building much, so don't need that. That uses oil. All of these are going to use oil, aren't they? Yes. So that's no good for us until we have access to more oil. This would be good. This reduces the number of laborers we need in certain places, which is good. Again, needs oil. That's just more tools. That uses more tools, but then gets rid of a lot of laborers. Reducing laborers in some places would actually be good for us. We have military aviation. How much does it cost? Oh, what industry buildings? Oh, we need oil again, though. Concrete fortifications. That's a lot more army defense. This gives me squad infantry, which would improve us quite a bit. We could also get stormtroopers, which gives us infiltrators. That's just outright extra offense. They require radios, that's fine. You require radios and explosives, that's fine. You require oil, so the flamethrowers are no good to us. We can also just get chemical weapon specialists. I know they need oil as well, so that's not, and that isn't good for us. Paved roads, more construction, minting, loan interest, trade route competitiveness might be good for us. Taxation capacity, antibiotics, bureaucracy and influence. That's more qualifications and innovation, more authority. I think right now with what we're doing, the best thing we can do is move in to... we just need more offense. Our defense is already super high, so I'm going to go stormtroopers. We just need more stronger soldiers at the moment. So that... excuse me. More prestige. Naval power projection. Yes, please. Who's embargoing me? Oh no, they're not embargoing me, that's fine. Yeah, because our offense here is 99, so an extra 15 would be good, especially if we have generals that boost it, which we do. Okay, so the game crashed. Let's try this one again, shall we? I would very much like it if we can finish off Madagascar, and then I can go and invade America while the French and the Italians are fighting out here. That would be good for me. The game is really struggling at this point. We're not even in the 1900s yet. The Russians and the Austrians, Russians and the Ottomans are fighting. That's interesting. I wonder what they're fighting about. This war. What do they want? Italy wants a treaty port. France doesn't want anything from Italy. French migration. Oh yeah, dreadnoughts. We need to add dreadnoughts to our fleet again then, do we? And I decided to go with stormtroopers. So then we need buildings, development, dreadnoughts just need radios. We have radios, that's fine. In fact, how much do we have in the way of radios? They're gonna be a luxury good, right? Oh yeah, we have thousands of radios. I bet these are all pop usage. Yeah, the pops are just eating them. And we want more power projection, because we want people to fear us. Oh look, the Italians are beating up the French, that's good. If the French are losing, they're less likely to help the Americans. And I'm pretty sure I can beat America and Mexico. I just can't definitely beat the French. It'll be very costly, but money is not exactly an issue for us. Look at that balance sheet, isn't it beautiful? We're subsidizing the railway a lot. We pay a lot in welfare payments. Actually, not that much though when you think about it, is it? Most of it's government wages. Ports, government administration, construction sector, university, yeah. And goods for government buildings are expensive as well. North Italian migration, that's right. Everybody migrate to me. We will have the best country in the world and everybody will live here because we will have them all migrate to our territory. Then we'll ship them all off to Africa. I wonder at what point in the game you're more likely to start discovering oil. Obviously some people have. The Americans have quite a lot. They have like 600 and I'm buying all of it. Hey, Madagascar's mine. Now, please, can you, discover oil? You should have ports, right? Oh, you don't have any ports. I'm assuming your infrastructure is good enough. No, it's actually not. They have a couple of railways. Whaling stations, more oil. Max out your ports, a couple of railways. Yes, more whaling stations. We'll get a tiny amount of oil from that. Where'd it go? How much do I get? Tell me how much I'll get. It doesn't seem to want to at the moment. Oh well, it'll be something. Now. Let's pause, make sure there's nothing horribly wrong in the country. We have a lot of battalions in reserve. I should sort that out before we do anything with America. Low market access in the Madagascars. We're sorting that. Sinai is just about people living there. It's slowly fixing itself. That's fine. Insufficient taxation capacity in Lancashire. You have my telephones. You do not. Start using telephones. That's fine. Cool, that is all good. I just need to sort out the battalions in reserve. The easiest way to check it is to come here. And we can see the majority of them are in England. We also have 10 in Zanji. I think I'll just get rid of them. What do we have here? As commander, that's not great. That's not great either. Surveyor's good, but that's only for if we're being attacked. Neither of you are particularly great, so I'm going to recruit you. And then we're going to see if we can find someone better. Who's this guy? John French. He has expensive tastes. Mountain combat. He's good at defense. But really, we need people who are good at attack. Can I just fire these people? We'll recruit you as well, but you're not very good. Offensive planner, that's what I want. You're in charge, I'm going to upgrade you. Where's the offensive planner I just recruited? Probably at the bottom, this guy. You're getting promoted. Congratulations. And then we should have 10 in reserve? Yes, they're in Zanji. I don't even know what that is. We will figure it out though. Oh, Madagascar, of course. So we're going to have the Madagascan Foreign Legion. That should only... Let's put that up to 10. And put you up to 10. We're going to make them fight for us. And then we do actually need to stick a general down here as well to lead them. Offensive planner, there we go, you're in charge. Apparently he can't actually, he can't run all of them. So where's he? Is he at the bottom? You. Get promoted. That should be enough. Well, there's still 4 in reserve. No, I'm not recruiting another general there. The one general there should be enough. I'm going to hope that just fixes itself. Next, here. Take state. See, France still wants to get involved. France are distracted, though. If I could attack France, and they shouldn't really be much of an issue. So we're going to try it. We can always back down. Oh yeah, of course, we have... I was thinking about doing naval invasions, but there's a giant front with Canada, isn't there? Completely forgot about that. Okay. Okay, what we got? Can I actually access my men, please? Get rid of this. You... first off, this is going to be a big war, so we definitely need to mobilize everyone. Can I access my thing, please? Where's the actual... Why is it up here? Okay. Mobilize all generals. It's going to cost us a lot of money. Activate the conscripts as well. Why do I have to click one at a time? Home countries, Midlands, Lancashire. I'll do Yuan. West Country, Yorkshire, East Anglia, Munster, Ulster, Lowland. Just picking places I know I have generals set up. Okay. Then we need to actually put our generals on fronts. You command the most men, so put you on that front. Donald, please take this. Edward, go fight Brazil. In fact, just defend against Brazil. We don't need to actually take that territory. There's these little ones down here as well. I'm not too interested in them. This is all one front, isn't it? I think it is. I want a couple of generals on there. Then I'm going to wait and see where I need men after that. You can just take that out. I mean, these should be relatively quick, right? Then we could naval invade France. I don't want to use all my generals, so we have 60,000 men in reserve. They don't actually want anything I care too much about, which is good. We might be able to get something good off the French for this. Yeah, I don't want to push into Brazil. That's going to end poorly. West Sahara front is vulnerable. Which one might that be? How come the French just are able to have like 1 or 2 men on these fronts? The French should be distracted by the Italians anyway, so if I naval invade them, that should knock them out pretty quickly. Okay, so we also have our navies. Oh god, has Russia got involved? Oh no, Russia's involved. Shit. Can I sway anybody to my side? Just Mexico. That's not good. So, with that in mind... I am going to... Apparently I can't assign you that. Whatever. Okay, we're just going to patrol England then. That's probably the best place to raid, right? Their main supply network should go through here. I don't know how this is going to go down, but this is going to be interesting. I have the British Raj on my side, right? Yes. They can mobilize a lot of men. Oh, have we found oil? Oh, it's rubber. God damn it. I don't want rubber, I want oil. I want to knock the French out of this as quickly as possible. I don't know if the Russians are going to be able to realistically get too involved. Well, I can probably just naval if I can knock the French out, then I can probably just have men all around, ships all around America. That'll stop the Russians from being able to help them much. Well, once we've done that, we'll map the American Western frontier. Assuming we even win this. This could be our first loss. Add war goal, war reps from... I'm going to need to knock the French out, aren't I? So that might be a good thing to add. I don't care about any of them. I could liberate a country. That doesn't cost me... If I go conquer state and I cover over this, that tells me it'll give me infamy. I go liberate country. Then this doesn't say it's costing me infamy, so we can do this. So I can knock Aquitaine out of France, and that will severely hamper them. I can make Russia my dominion. That gives me ridiculous infamy, but that might be something we could do later for fun. Am I going to want to actually go into Russia? I don't think I want a war goal against Russia. I just want them to white peace me. We will demand war reps from the French as well. And from the Americans. Again, I don't want anything against Russia. I don't want to have to fight them properly. Their literacy should be... Yeah, their literacy is awful, so their tech shouldn't be good. We know the French infantry are still line infantry, so We can crush them, probably, maybe? They're very good line infantry. Yeah, they just have an amazing commander there. Which is kind of annoying. Should I put some of my men on these fronts just to quickly clean them up? Excuse me. You. Go and advance there. You have 60,000 men. I'm not going to put you on a front. If anything... Oh, goldfields are depleted. Darn it. Where have they put men? The French have put like a small amount of men in lots of little places. This all connects, so if I do stick you like here, you can then take all that French territory. That was probably a bad idea though, because now I have no one to actually naval invade the French. A lot of these fronts will get cleaned up quickly though. Oh no, you out of your war. Darn it. Now they can concentrate on me. In that case, activate all the conscripts. They should just go to existing armies, right? That's how that works. Activate all of the soldiers. We're taking the Empire to war. Come on, game. You can keep up. I believe in you. I know you're struggling, but I believe. I was using all my bureaucracy. This is for the good of the Empire. At least I have something I can actually do here now, though. Actually, where are... Oh, what are you? I can go to film. Makes me a little bit more money, sure. Government administration. I could just flip you to telephones. That's going to cost a lot of money, but that's money I can spend. Then I will also go to electrical industries. And the home countries can have some more. The Midlands can have some. What was that, a second? We'll just stick some in a few places. Can't have too many electrical industries. Oh, automobiles are expensive. Okay, we can fix that as well. I've started using them in my armies, I guess. North Madagascar still has bad market access. The railways are being built there. I have a lot of battalions in reserve. I also have a lot of flotilla in reserve. We should fix that. Yeah, it's because they're all over the place and little... I'm not going to bother. Navy. This, however, is just because we need somebody here. Brave. Power, morale damage, power projection, command limit. Command limit. Offensive. Neither of these guys are great. We'll take this guy. Then we'll have one more. You're both bad. Then we need somebody... Well, we'll take one of those guys. I just recruited. You? You one? Maybe? You're promoted. The moving picture. Mass propaganda. Then we have some more navies we can make use of now. Where do I don't know where I need to be escorting convoys. I have men all over the place. So, protect shipping lanes between England and New England. That sounds like a plan. So then if I click like down here, protect shipping lanes between England and South Africa. But does that do these like middle ones? I think it must do, right? Good, click there. Okay. So the war commence. I'm not going to be able to follow what's actually going on. Ah, this is where all those little things came from. They're from conscripts. Okay, I see. Not all of my men are in position yet, because I added some later on. Now, the important thing is, how's this battle go? Oh god, there's so few troops actually being used. Okay, so the Americans do have trench infantry, which is kind of annoying. So of the people we're fighting, I think the Americans are going to be the hardest to deal with. Okay, we've taken over here very quickly. That's not surprising. The Brazilians shouldn't be able to push us there. He should be able to push out there very quickly. I think the best thing I can do is to quickly knock out the French. And then move on. We're going to be sinking a lot of convoys. What I need to look out for is my own convoys being sank. Okay, so we did have another crash. Kind of annoying. It looks like I've lost having sorted out my navy. Also, let's make sure these are being sorted. They are, that's good. Insufficient taxation in the Midlands. Oh, I did switch everybody to using telephones. It looks like I've lost that. Arts Academy, film, government, use telephones, and then I also had gone ahead and built more electrical industries in various places. There we go, that'll do. So that sorts out those things. Expensive military goods, automobiles. We also need to build more of them. I can't see that possibly going wrong. Expensive government goods. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We just need to fix the navy. Hey, maybe I'll roll some better admirals this time. The answer is no, not really. I wonder if they're based on a... He's not too bad. Now, where's the guy that I just said isn't too bad? You're a convoy raider. You're already raiding convoys. You can get I don't care. I really don't care. Let's go. Get promoted. Okay. Do we have any more flotilla not being used? We do not. Good. Then we need to close all of these. And you guys, I'll leave you where you are for now. Moving picture, mass propaganda progress. Social security investment's been done, so that's going to cost us a bit more money. We will see how that affects things. Welfare payments did just go up a bit, I think. The goods for military buildings are so expensive. Let the war begin. Oh, also, did I do all my conscription? I can't remember now. I have all the things I want on there. Just, yeah, I didn't activate my conscripts in all the small places. Might be worth me putting a general over in you now. They have 33 conscripts. Okay, let's go. Take 2. Please allow us to immediately win this war. They have no general and they still are beating us. That sucks. Oh, do I not have... I don't have my infiltrators yet, do I? So it did crash again, but at least I have now figured out how I keep ending up on 4 speed. I have the plus key on my keyboard set to be the key that I use to start recording and minus to stop. In the game, plus changes the speed up and minus puts it down. So that's how I keep ending up on 4 speed when I actually want to be on 3 speed. So at least we learned something from this. We're mildly frustrated, or at least I am at this point. But we have learned from this. It is a net positive. Now, let's fix our things. I know I need more electrical industry. Please build me more electrical industry. And then Arts Academy can go up. You guys will start using telephones. Then I know we need more automobiles. So we'll start building a bunch of them. There we go. And then we need to fix the flotilla in reserve again. Now, do we get the same generals? Oh yeah, just... Where's my activate all conscripts button? No, there isn't. There really should be an activate all conscripts button. Because having to do this every time it crashes is annoying. I've lost track of how much recording I actually have at this point. So we'll play for another 10 minutes or so, assuming it doesn't crash again. If it crashes again, I'm just leaving it. You're not even getting an outro. That'll be it. The video will just end suddenly. And we need to sort the flotilla. Do we get the same admirals again? We do, so that's definitely preset. This guy, whatever. However, the one we get after that changes. So, Lawrence McPherson. Where is Lawrence? You are a capable leader of ships, so you get promoted. I should probably go through and, like, promote good generals and get rid of old, crappy ones more regularly. I'll go and raid crap. I want the supply networks absolutely destroyed. Yes, yes, we've had this event a few times, thank you, game. Now, if we can get on with the actual war, please. I'm not going to click. I think it's been crashing when I've been clicking on battles. So, I am going to not do that this time, and we'll see if it goes better. Come on, British Raj. You can mobilize a lot more than that. To war! Let's win. We can win this. I'm actually going to take one of these generals and stick them over on this front with the Russians. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing, didn't I? We're just going to quickly take Alaska from the Russians. That way, what we need to be doing is minimizing the number of fronts we actually have right now. That's the main thing. So I think first off, I need to clean up Africa. Once I've cleaned up Africa, I need to invade the French and knock them out. Then I'm going to ignore the Russians as much as possible and concentrate on fighting the Americans. Brazil can probably be pretty much ignored as we have a general here that they definitely can't get through. In fact, can I see... What kind of troops do you have? Can I just push you? They're line infantry. 91 defense. Okay, so that was the final straw. I'm not actually going to just leave it without saying anything to you guys, because that's not fair on you, so we'll end it properly. What I will do before I actually give up and come back to this later is fix the things that I have done each time when it has crashed. And then, if I exit the game, we will have a save past this point, so I won't have to keep repeating the same things over and over again. Then we know we also need a motor industry. To be fair, it was automobiles I needed, wasn't it? Where are my factories making automobiles? Here. Just build a ton there. Do I have another one? Thought I did. Cars for everyone. Low market access. Building railways. Don't know if I clicked on the same one there. I think they both have railways. So, the automobiles are being fixed. We just need to fix the flotilla now. We know we get the two same bad generals I don't care about. More importantly, who do we get this time? This time we don't get anybody good. And still the same. We'll just upgrade somebody who exists already then. Where is someone patrolling the coast? You. Congratulations, you've been promoted. That should get all the flotilla out of reserve. It does. Then we will tell them they need to go and raid some convoys. We'll play the game. We will click this event for like the 4th time. And now we will wait for the war to kick off. And then once the war's kicked off, I will end the episode and we will have the war with America next time. So what we want... Oh, I was going to... We don't need so many men on this front. I want to reassign you to this front up here. We'll kick Russia out of Alaska. Yeah, we just want to get rid of as many front... Naval, the AI doesn't seem to be very good at naval invading. That might be because I've got a giant fleet, so they might just not want to. But we want to remove as many fronts as possible before we then try and remove France and the United States from the map. In fact, on this front, I'm going to switch both of you to being defensive. I don't want them killing themselves on the Americans to start with. Now, the Brazilians just had line infantry, but they did have good line infantry, so we'll just defend on them. That front can just stay. We'll just use one man to defend there. We'll clean up all the fronts in Africa and these little islands here and that one. Then we'll use the men that are free to invade France. We'll knock France out of the war, and then we will naval invade both coasts of the United States so that we can try and just occupy a bunch of their important territory quickly and knock them out of the war. That will be what we're doing. I think that should all be fine. As long as the game doesn't continue to crash pretty much every week into the war. It wouldn't even be so bad if I could actually continue a little bit each time. At least for you guys then, you would still be getting some actual gameplay instead of the same thing over and over again due to all these crashes. But oh well, we will get this sorted. I'm hoping if I leave I don't know why I think this would actually help, because it shouldn't, technically. But I'm hoping, now we're in the war, I pause it, I'm going to save the game and come out. Hey look, we've caught some of their ships. What kind of ships do they have? The United States ones are these ones. Oh yeah, our ships are a little bit better than theirs. Why is my current morale low though? I think that's probably just the one being attacked. Yeah, the United States do have a fleet. I think they're the one, are they the one attacking me here? I don't know how it works with naval battles. But yes, we definitely should have better ships than them in general. I am outnumbered there though, so that could be against us. Anyway, that's where we're going to leave it. And hopefully next time we will actually be able to have a war with the Americans. We will kick them and the French out of Africa. We will kick the French out of the war. Russia should be distracted because they're fighting the Ottomans. And then we will take what we need from the United States, and then we will roll around in lots of oil and enjoy ourselves in a bath of black gold. But all of that's next time. So until then, have a very nice day. I've been James Rose. Bye-bye.